In this episode, I share the secrets on starting a no-code SaaS business based on my real business so you can steal whatever you need for you. From falling in love with a problem, to devouring our competition, wireframing our baby, building our MVP super fast, and finally bringing people in so we can validate our product in a matter of days. For those who are new, my name is Sergio Leis and I'm sharing stories on my solopreneur journey. This is week 5 and I have $4,000 left in savings. Every Sunday, I share what is working for me and what's not. You can subscribe or join my newsletter down below if you want to follow the journey. All right, let's get into it. So people care about the problem you are solving for them. So we have to understand what problem can we solve, because business is all about solving problems. Surprise, surprise. We have to fall in love with the problem, not the solution, and simply find the best solution for it. I find great problems by reflecting on my existing pains. I'm a solopreneur and I feel the pain of having revenue and expenses organized. This is a problem I understand and where I can bring value to. We have to be super competitive, so it is crucial that we are fully immersed in the problem. So what is the problem you are solving? Making more money, getting your time back, being healthier, whatever gets you flowing. Also be specific, niche down. We're not building the next CRM for everyone. Find your vertical within a category. So I'm going for the accounting space, but with an accounting platform for solopreneurs. Maybe you want to go into the CRM space, but for real estate agents. Find your people to whom you can bring value to. I feel like accounting platforms are so complicated, and here's where I'll try to bring value. First off, we need to devour our 3 best competitors. Sign up, play around, see patterns amongst them, copy what they're doing great, and improve what they're doing wrong. I like to think of this like taking the best of each to give birth to an improved version of the 3. But hey, keep it simple. Don't bring to your baby every feature you see, because then it'll be a monster, not a baby. So I've identified my 3 competitors who are doing a great job: FreshBooks, Holdit, and Inkemy. I've created an account for all of them, played around to understand how they're solving this problem, marketing messages, platform features, dashboard options. Like literally devour every feature of the platform. I let it sink in for a few days, then actually start connecting the dots for my ideal platform. It always happens. Be patient and really immerse yourself into the competition. Then I jump into my board and start dumping my brain. Alright, so it's a baby, not a fully grown man or woman. So again, keep it simple. If your gut feeling says this feature has to be in, then bring it in. Otherwise, leave it to one side until you feel it is a must. Limit yourself to 3 core features. You can probably tell I love number 3 by now. So my 3 core features are revenue management, expense management, and a dashboard to see how business is doing. So I use Mito to wireframe the pages of my platform. Black and white, we're not wasting a second in design at this point. We have a homepage with my storytelling and how I solve this problem for the user, a logging system to sign the user up, a pricing page to chart subscriptions every month, a revenue and expenses page to manage transactions, and a dashboard page to see how business is doing. I could bring in other features like time tracking, projects, CRM, and so on, but I said no because we want to keep things simple for now. So our baby is ready to be born. Alright, so professional designers are going to kill me for this. Huge respect for them, but I believe things are changing. The conventional way to build products would be to first wireframe the user experience, UX, in Miro, then design the user interface, UI, in Figma, and then develop the product in Bubble, which is the no-code tool I recommend. I've been doing it this way for 6 years in corporate, but we can now skip the design step in Figma and jump straight into development. You do need to learn a little about design systems. I'm not an expert designer, but I've learned the basics from the best ones, learning 20% of what they know to make 80% of what they can do. In terms of building our product, or MVP, which stands for minimum viable product, I see many no-code videos recommending a Frankenstein of tools. I'd rather use Bubble, which is the only full stack with everything in the same place, and I'm not getting paid for this. Inside Bubble, I designed the front end for the user to actually use the app. I also manage the backend workflows, which is what's happening behind the scenes of my platform. For example, when invoices and expenses are actually created, and I also store all of my data in my Bubbles database, which is very similar to an Excel spreadsheet. This is just so powerful, everything in one place. I don't care if they store the database in AWS or whatever. I trust them on that and honestly don't want to waste my time. I just want to focus on building the best product for this problem. By the way, I'm actually starting this real SaaS business and documenting every single step as an online course, so you can learn everything as if you were starting the business with me. If it sounds interesting, you can join the waitlist down below. Alright, so once our product is ready, we have to bring people in. To get people in, we have to find our audience and communicate them our solution. They let us know if our solution is actually good or not. That's why it's crucial to talk to our users as soon as possible. So our funnel is very simple. We first want to bring users in, then we want them to sign up for a free trial, and lastly, we want them to purchase. 3-step funnel, pretty simple. So how do we get users in? We can go for paid ads on Meta or Google Ads. We can start a YouTube channel like this one you're watching, or you can start a newsletter. Many ways to find our people out there. We have to try as many as we can and stick to those that work. I use Google Analytics to see which channels bring most users in, and also those generating most signups and purchases, so I can invest more efforts on the winning ones. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I reply to all of them. And if you want to know more about how to bring people into your website, I disclose my full strategy step by step in this video. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.